Morning, everyone. It's the morning of Wednesday, December 16th, 2020. Roy Potter here. Welcome as you come in. Just a quick little observation. I could talk about a lot of different subjects this morning. I am seeing a lot of information that indicates that, as I've said, some military activity is occurring that isn't necessarily, absolutely isn't, uh, aligned with the Operation Warp Speed. Something else is going on. I think Trump is making his move. This isn't fulfilling the Q promises. This is outside of that. But regardless, some of the uh, results may be the same. I do want to say, however, and this is really the point of the title of this video this morning, um, I am seeing some really fantastic things coming out of people, and they're basically not just inspiration; they apparently are revelation to these different people. I just saw one that I think it was Crow's Play One put up this morning about a gentleman, or maybe it was Julianne, on Twitter, who put up a video by a gentleman who did an analysis of the Trump coin with the sword on it, and ending with what I thought was Saturn, but he pointed out that it's actually Jupiter with a ring around it, which makes all kinds of sense, especially with the star next to it. Basically saying that the timetable ends at the conjunction, in other words, the world change for the elites, for the Luciferians, is going to happen at the conjunction on the 21st, which is also the winter solstice. All this makes sense. I think that's a brilliant observation. But my point is that I think God is giving everybody a little piece of the puzzle. Uh, no one person apparently at this point has the whole picture, and that makes sense. But a lot of people are coming out with some very poignant and important revelations. I don't know how else to put it. So that's one. Michael Jonah of Nineveh, of course, has put out some really great stuff this morning about, and he's done this after his fasting and prayer. So there are some important things going on. There's a lot of good information out there that's to be had. Everybody's being given a little piece of the puzzle, and that really is a good thing, because what that means is that, remember, in the mouth of two or three witnesses or more are all things established. So this is looking very positive in a lot of ways. So God is starting to pour out His Spirit upon men to counter this evil that's out there. So that's all I wanted to say this morning. Nothing much more particular, but I just wanted to say that I'm noticing that more and more. Uh, so I'll just leave it at that. Okay, and watch what Trump is doing right now. Uh, if he's who I think he is, he's getting. And I don't look. I was just talking to somebody else this morning that I don't look at the events of the last days in a chronological, linear fashion. That's how we think in the West, and I've talked about that before. That we think in a linear way. Middle Eastern thought is circular. So the events are more important than necessarily the timing. Okay. So I think some things are kicking off at this point. So just keep your wits about you, keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open, okay? And we'll see where we're going. All right. Okay. I'll talk to you again a little later out here.